GM, and welcome to another Kyzzen live stream where we feature notable projects and initiatives across the Solana ecosystem. Now, before we begin, we would greatly appreciate it if everyone could help to like, comment, and share this live stream so we can share the fun and alpha with everyone on X. And today we are joined by Right Markets, which are conviction markets on Solana built by the Realms team. And without further ado, I'm going to bring up Will's friend and Takiso. GM.
Hello, hello. It hasn't been a very long time since we saw you, sir. Good to see you again.
It's been a couple of weeks. So for those who don't get an inside joke, I was just at Island Dao, which was on this amazing island of Koh Samui in Thailand, where Chris, Takiso, and Dean were organizing a month-long. I would call it a month-long retreat for Solana founders, slash hackathon, slash workshop, slash everything you can imagine, right? And it was super fun. Where are you guys now? Like after Island Dao?
I'm back home, gathering my pieces and getting back to work, and
Nice.
also planning the next Island DAO while building ride markets.
It looks like Taki is still trapped on the island. Can someone save him, please?
Hey,
Yeah,
from island to
I'm very
island.
much trapped. Hello. So actually, I'm at one of the Islands. I'm in the island of Island Islandau 1, and I'm here scouting other locations along with Chris. And it's fun. It's fun. We're getting ready for V5 in Brazil. So I figured the best way to get the island vibes is to be on an island for a few days, so we can get the best result for all the Solana builders that we're preparing for V5.
Amazing. We'll do a separate chat for Island Dao V5. Today, let's talk about right markets because this is such a refreshing new concept. I mean, Dean previously did a a demo for me, and it was super intriguing. It's kind of different from most of the other prediction markets concepts that I've seen out there. So maybe let's talk about how you guys actually conceptualize this, right? Like, what's the origin story here?
Ooh, good question. Like, you want to take this?
Yeah, I can take this. So the origin story is that, as you guys know, we've always been governance nerds. We've always been about the way people coordinate using technology and using Solana technology. We've been running realms for a couple of years, and the DAOs are evolving into different things. One of the biggest evolutions is that we see that everything is pointless. And that was something that always intrigued us as well, because we see that it's one of the most innovative and also unique approaches into governance. So Dean came up with a new form of futarchy, which is called Sowelian governance, which is all about skin in the game and rewarding the good decisions and punishing the bad decisions, which is something very important that does not exist in traditional futarchy, let's say. So we figured, why don't we put all this technology that we've been using for all these years and utilize this new system and make a new app that focuses on rewarding users that take the good decisions and punishing the users that take the bad decisions, and at the same time benefit the whole and the total, the organization that offers this platform for this. So the best form for this in crypto and in general is what else? Trading. So this is how Ride came to be. It's basically a prop fund, a decentralized prop fund on steroids that offers you collateral with no liquidation, leverage with no collateral, no liquidation, algorithmically. Powered by headless funds that give you the bigger size for your trades so that you can use them. And according to your good decision making, you benefit more and you get to trade more, and the funds benefit as well along with you.
That's amazing. Like I love how it came about from something that was both a need and something that had potential, right? And you guys were like, let's fucking do this.
And another thing is that like real PMF on Solana is a little bit casino-like. Like we can't really get away from the pump funds and the prediction markets. Everybody's turning into gambling.
Yep.
And DAOs although there is this, it's really easy to say DAOs doesn't work, DAOs is not this, DAOs not that. There's so many DAOs in Solana, like thousands, over 4,000 DAOs on Realms, and all these DAOs have treasuries, and having money sitting in a treasury is not really beneficial for the ecosystem. You need this money to continuously be used. In circulation, and this is a great way to find PMF, to showcase that DAOs are not just governance, but you can look at it as decision making on a fund level. What we're going to invest on a VC level. So it's very close to trading. It's very easy to see it through ride markets.
Let's take a step back. So maybe for those that have never looked at ride markets or heard about it, like let's take a step back and talk about at a very high level how it kind of works and why should people actually look at it.
Okay, so ride markets lets you direct real trades on Solana. You use the fund's vault. So there is some money in a vault, and you as the caller, the one that is going to direct the trade, there is a small cost of a bond. So you stake $20 and the fund fronts the actual $500 for the trade. If your call lands, you can keep a percentage of the profit. This ranges, depends on the fund. Could be 20%, could be 90%. If it misses, you as the caller, you only lose your bond. No liquidation, no funding rates, no margin calls. And on top of that, you have another layer where anybody can take a side, whether your call is good or whether your call is bad. Is it going to land or is it going to miss? And winners split the side. This is like backing the call, is showing how many people agree with your decision and can kind of make money if you are wrong.
No, I love it. I'm just gonna pull up the website right now so we can kind of visualize like how it looks and feels. I was very dismayed to see earlier when I opened the website that it had a banner there that says that you lost $4.45 from your last call on a Bitcoin market. I'm like, God damn it. Like, just hide it, man. I don't need to see this shit. I'm a very poor caller. So if you're a great caller and you are part of a DAO which has a good treasury that has a vault on right markets, I think this is for you. And if your DAO has a treasury,
also, you don't need to be a member of a DAO. All the trades are in USDC. But if you are a member, actual member of a DAO, you need to tell your DAO to launch one of those ride market vaults. Because you can grow your DAO, you can attract volume for your token, because on the back, all these bonds and all these dollars you would use actually translate in buying the token, using the token, which creates some volume. And you can gate those vaults. You can gate it with the NFTs, with Solarian NFTs, with Monkey NFTs. And give an even bigger benefit to your community. It's a reason again to have a token, to have an NFT.
100%. It's nice because if you make repeatedly good calls for a DAO, you can always flex, right? Like, hey,
and make money. If you go, since you are sharing the screen, and you can go to more on the top bar and go to funds.
Right.
You'll see that there is several funds here. If you go to the Island DAO Vault, as an example, that's a 90% profit share. If you click on it and you see on the top right, it says call bonus 90%, meaning that you will put $20 as a bond. The Island DAO treasury is gonna back the trade with another $500. And if your $500 trade doubles up, you'll get 90% of that amount. So you'll get like $400 in profit only, which you would just get 50 if you were alone. This is another reason to trade with friends. And of course, not every vault is the same. Some vaults will allow only X stocks. Some vaults will allow low liquidity or low caps or only large caps. Only if the token has over $100,000 in liquidity can be allowed from this vault. You can customize it according to your risk parameters and preferences and the community's risk profile.
Fascinating. I wanna try and make an actual call here. I'm gonna just see the funds. Okay, Monkey DAO Vault. Let's
Make sure you have a monkey in the wallet you're connected.
I do.
Yes.
Well, I mean it's metrica gated, right? Or I actually do have to have the NFT in this wallet.
I think you need to have the NFT in this wallet.
Okay, let's
Very well, free.
let me see if I do. I should do. Yes, I don't know where my monkeys are. But oh yes, I do. I have a Gen 3. Nice.
Right. If the system allows you, it means you have the monkey.
Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna bet on Soul, right? I mean,
So what you want to do is also select the token and select the time frame.
Yep. Okay. This looks
And then I'll tell you about some really cool things that have been added while you were vacationing or shipping in Ireland.
Yes, please tell me.
You can close your trade early.
Yes.
So let's say you open one of those trades and you say, I will long the Black Bull.
Right.
I will long Ansem's new coin.
Yep.
And you see it moons super hard.
Mm-hmm.
As a seasoned trader, you know that this is not going to last.
Yep.
There's going to be whales that are going to sell on this pump. Yep. But you happen to be on top of it. You are chronically online with 1,000 tabs open, and you see the pump. You have one of those calls open on right markets.
Yep.
You can go and close it early. Secure the profit. So it doesn't need you to kind of guess when this is going to land, because you can have a deadline of 5 minutes up to 3 days.
Right.
Lots can happen. Let's say you do a 24-hour call. In the next 5 minutes, it mega pumps. Better close it, secure the profit.
That's interesting. Yeah.
Another way,
Go ahead.
Another cool thing that has been added is an aggregator, a bond aggregator, meaning maybe you're coming here because you have a really good trade, not because you want to trade on a specific fund.
Right.
Let's say you have $200 to trade.
Yep.
But Monkey DAO can only take $50.
Yep.
That's the bond. Maybe there is the limit of trades reached, because every treasury can support a certain a number of trades. You can't have 1,000 trades open, since the funds are limited. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the slider and slide it to the right, and it's going to select 5 or 6 funds. So your bond is actually placed with one transaction into 6 bonds and into 6 different funds. So it allows you to kind of maximize your trading capacity and your profit without being limited by the bond size. Small things, but if you start using the platform a lot, you'll see that if you want to play a lot, this is going to remove a lot of clicks and a lot of headache. Imagine having to open 6 times the same trade. You have a really good information, some really good alpha. Why would you have to? If you had to do it 6 times in 6 different vaults, that would kind of land you different entry prices, different slippages. Better have it all at once.
Yeah, exactly. The Shogun Vault, this one's open to everyone?
This is all the listed vaults are open to everyone, unless except the gatings with the NFTs. The Shotgun Vault, yes. What happens in the Shotgun Vault is for really short trades. It only allows trades shorter than 1 hour.
Yep.
So if you want to go degen, and you can, there is a very important earnings call in the next hour in some of the X stocks, that's the vault you should play.
How much do I have to put in for the Shogun Vault here? Let's say I want to bet 10 minutes.
I think
$5.
for the shotgun vault is it should say, let me see, let me find add another fund shotgun. It doesn't fit this deadline. One moment. It would take $13 for your bond.
$13.
Yes.
Interesting.
And you get a 40x leverage.
40x leverage.
Yes, but without liquidation. It's easier to think about it as leverage.
Right.
In reality, this is money coming from the DAO.
Right.
And because this is the beginning, like this is mega alpha that I'm sharing.
Right.
There is a lot of arbitrage. Like you can make free money on the platform at the moment.
Right.
You can be a tester and help us understand how important is to control last second bets.
Yep.
Where outcomes are kind of already done. Just because on the second layer, on the prediction market layer, there isn't a lot of liquidity. Doesn't mean you can't make money. The pots are 50, 60, $100. And sometimes you can really easily get those 50, 60, 70 bucks with very little risk. So there is an incentive for people now that's early, now that although Ride Market has done over $1 million, maybe like these are numbers I checked before Island DAO, so I'm pretty sure we're way higher than that. But I'm gonna say over $1 million in volume.
Nice.
It means there is something you can go and close that arbitrage opportunity in every young market, in every young product, in every young technology. There are arbitrage opportunities.
Yes.
Being a first mover, you can take advantage of those and be the one that balances the market. So I invite people to go check it out.
How do I short?
Sorry?
How do I short Sol?
You can. It's not. We're still internally testing perps. We had perps there, but the collapse of Drift made us have to go back on the whiteboard and design it again. Jupiter perps are slightly expensive. We are really striving to have as few confirmations required and as little as cheap the cheaper the transaction. You are actually signing over 7-8 transactions bundled in one. So adding costs from the perps could be a problem. So we're still testing internally.
Gotcha.
And soon we'll add the shorting feature back. There was that. We had to remove it due to Drift. At the same time, going long and having the ability to long is easier for users to understand the product. This is a brand new way of trading with friends, of identifying the best traders in your groups, of using the liquidity that has been sitting on Vault. So this is brand new. This is super innovative. This is not, we made a new trading platform. Here is some perps. This is a new financial product. So if you want to be in the cutting edge of innovation, you join Ride. Short is going to be there in a matter of days, but it's not exposed at the moment.
100%. So I guess one question I had is that once let's say I were to do a 10-minute market here, at the end of 10 minutes, what can we expect? Like, is everything automated? Is there a claim process? Is there a notification?
Everything is going to happen. Is you're just going to place the call, and in 10 minutes, what's going to happen is in the background, the moment you click the button, it will open a position. It will buy the token you want through using the liquidity from the treasury.
Yep.
At the 10-minute mark, it will sell it back. So we don't have useless tokens or random tokens, not useless, all of them.
Yep.
In the treasury, it will calculate the profit share and send you the money. You don't need to claim. You don't need to do anything.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I think, yes. You'll also get a notification. I've been losing lately. And definitely when you're losing, you don't need to claim it.
Yeah. I mean, the markets are weird these days, right? Like didn't expect it to pump above $80. Definitely didn't expect it to dip, to $77 right now. It's a tough market to trade.
International politics. There is some new statements about the issues in the Middle East.
Mm-hmm.
This is unfortunately no market stands alone. There is spillover everywhere, and at the moment we are in the red. Most markets, oil is going up. Most markets are dropping.
What's Right Scanner do? Is it a token list of tradable markets?
So maybe you don't have a good idea of what to trade.
Got you.
If you want, you can click on the highest volume. This is going to scan on-chain volume.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're going to do the 24-hour percentage, this is going to show you what's been pumping. Now, some of them are really degen. But Capsi, would you call a Capsi? Yeah, open a call on Capsi. I mean, if you have a winning horse, maybe you should continue betting on that one instead of
leaderboard. Let's check out who are the best callers here.
The leaderboard. Yes, you can join the leaderboard.
So these are how much profit the trader made for the fund, or their own profit?
This is realized wins for the treasury, and of course, because it's if it was through Island DAO for treasury, that's a 90% profit share.
Oh, this is an individual call.
Yes, these are individual calls.
That's awesome.
Like someone made a call and made the treasury, and I think that's in Monkey DAO.
Oh,
$1,000 almost.
Wow, look at that. Plus $1,600 P&L. Win rate 22 wins, 11 losses. I mean, this guy is pretty good.
It's pretty good. There's a lot of them here. I'm number 12 for some reason.
Yeah, Hawk's doing very well.
With very little, very small P&L, but I'm there trying my best.
Where are you? Tell me
number
where.
12.
Where are you on the number? Do you need to go page 3?
No, 12. 12 from. Go scroll on the top, bro. I'm there. I'm a winner. Number 12.
Not bad, bro. $17. But at least 55% win rate, right? How do I see? Honestly, I mean, if I get like 0 wins, 3 losses, I'll probably just use a new wallet, right? I mean, keep it fresh.
I mean, so that's another thing. At the moment, most vaults have no social barriers.
Yeah.
Meaning, maybe there is a reputation. Maybe you need certain amount of P&L on the public funds to unlock a larger one. Maybe, and Taki teased about Island DAO Vault, the second one, Island Capital 2. That's how it's called, Island Capital.
Right.
And this is a way to do a private raise where we all put, I don't know, $1,000, 10 of us put $1,000, you put them into a vault, and then these 10 of us, we have shares that we can, I don't know, every month burn the shares and take whatever is in the vault. We can have a vote or whatever.
Yeah.
We can have a dissolution of the treasury in 3 months. You can do whatever you like, but let's assume we all have together a bucket. We add some money into it. The 10 of us, we get $1 one share. For every dollar you put in the vault, you get a token, your vault share.
Yeah.
Think about it like that. And to open a trade, you use those shares. So to create for the money to trade. So what happens is you're gonna bet if you do well in the end, you'll end up with more shares.
Yeah.
So no matter what the performance of the bucket was, if you hold more shares than the shares you received at inception, then by default, you'll have a bigger share of the bucket. So you'll make more money than everybody else at least. So it's a really fun way to trade with friends, with a closed group of friends. All the funds you see there are public funds. Island Capital version 1 happened 4 months ago. It was successful. It did over 100 trades. It was very interesting. And V2 is coming now, which is the engine is fine-tuned, is well-oiled. It works now. With most of the bugs have been fixed and things are actually automated. We used to have to do everything by hand in the beginning when we were testing.
Yeah.
So it should be a really good experience. And it's going to put the engine to test. So I invite everyone to join.
Yep. Let's talk about second layer here. So besides making a call, you can actually have a prediction market layer here, right? Which is what we're seeing here. Basically betting if the call will be profitable or not. Is that what this is?
Exactly. This is for the rest of the traders, but maybe you don't have a good idea of what to call.
Yep.
But you have a strong opinion on someone else's call. So maybe you decided that Solana is going up. I don't think Solana is going up. I think your trade is bad.
Yep.
I can go and be against you. And others can bet for you. And in the end, the ones that were right will take the money from those that were wrong. And again is shares, and again, it's a way to reward those that have a voice, and they have not only have a voice, they have the guts to say no to trades. Say, hey, that is a bad trade.
Yeah.
This is not beneficial for the DAO, and you get rewarded if you actually say no, and you end up being correct.
Yep. That's interesting. I feel like as liquidity continues to grow on right markets, this would turn out to make it even more fun, right, for the long term. This aggregator of funds, could you just remind me, like, how do I do it? Because earlier you mentioning there's a sliding bar that I can use, but I didn't really see it there.
If you create a new call,
okay,
there should be, after you select the time frame, put something not very very long. Let's say a 12-hour time frame, and
okay.
you add another fund. There is a small bar.
Oh, it's this one. It's this one. Okay.
It can allow you to add more funds,
and I can make double, like 2 calls on the same fund.
Exactly.
Oh,
so here, if I select everything,
yeah,
and I double everything, I can risk $327.
Okay.
That's going to be the money I will have to deposit from my wallet.
Right.
But the money I will direct, the money that I will use, is actually $5,018.
Right.
So what happens is you get, I don't know, that's a lot. That's many X's. You get about 15x in leverage, and you can risk up to $326. And it's going to use 2, 4, 6, 7 funds. It's going to open trades on 7 funds, and your cut is going to be 40%. So let's assume you make a good call and you double up. You're going to make 40% of 5,000, which is
Yeah.
what, 4,000?
Yeah, it's great.
I
Can't
know
complain.
that's 2,000. Sorry, wait, 40%, 3,000.
Nice. And you guys have X stocks and tokenized
Yes,
stocks on it as well. Nice. Very
yes. You're
nice.
gonna make 2K, which you would need.
Mm-hmm.
You would need how much to make 2K if you were alone? Instead of a double up,
Yeah.
you would need a 6x
Right.
to make that money. So it's like, it's so good. It's so good. It's, people just need to play around and discover,
Yeah.
because it's such a new financial product.
Yeah.
And it uses governance, market-based governance. It's what Solana really strives to be. This new, innovative, non-financial transactions oriented,
Yeah.
meaning, we have very cheap transaction cost
Yeah.
as a blockchain. This means that we should have more non-financial reasons to sign things,
Yeah.
like trades from a vault.
100%. Yeah. This is very exciting stuff. Let's talk about for DAOs. What if let's say Solana's Robo DAO, right? we wanna set up a vault here. Like, what's the process like?
For now, it's not permissionless. For now, you're gonna join. You're gonna actually message us,
Okay.
and we're gonna sit together and understand your needs and craft a little bit, or help you craft a little bit of the risk profile your fund wants to have.
Okay.
In the future, it will be permissionless. Anybody that has a treasury will be able to create a fund for their treasury. But for now, to safeguard and help people understand, just because this is very new,
Mm-hmm.
you need to just reach out to Ride Markets on X, or I think in somewhere it has, if you want to make a fund, and it takes you to a Telegram group. But the easiest way is just reach out on Twitter.
Yep.
And we'll definitely talk.
Awesome. And how much of this is customizable? Like, I can see fund terms here: call bonus, bond, fund rake, which makes sense. Is there more that we can customize? Like, obviously, gate, like how to gate it is one, I guess, and another one would there be like a restricted list of assets that can be traded?
Yes, you can whitelist or blacklist assets.
Nice.
You can allow only assets with more than X amount of liquidity.
Nice.
So it will scan all the popular liquidity providers.
Mm-hmm.
And if the token has collectively more than 25K, 100K, you can select the amount. It will, because you want to avoid people selling their bugs or pumping their tokens through micro caps, where $300 is going, the buy is gonna skyrocket the price. So because you want to avoid the situations, I totally recommend adding at least a $25,000 liquidity block. So anything under 25K liquidity should not be allowed. It can be manipulated at a very low cost. Another thing you can do is types of tokens, meaning X stocks only, or pump tokens only. You can do whatever you like. And if you have a really good idea that the Ride Markets team hasn't thought about it, fantastic. You'll definitely see it the moment you communicate it.
That's awesome. And obviously the last one, it would be, I guess, the time frames that callers are allowed to set for their calls. Anything else? That's about it, right?
that I can think of. The other thing you can do is the private funds. We can set up a token sale for your shares.
Yep.
You can do it completely privately with your friends.
Yep.
You can even go and create your own DAO, add it to the treasury, and we can just convert it to Sowalian
Yep.
and add it, and it will automatically be picked up from right markets.
Got you.
You can do whatever, really, in whatever you can think of, because everything is on chain.
Yep.
Everything is on chain. Yeah, the database is there, accessible to everyone. We have a really, really strong team and a great infrastructure, which allows us to, index and find the best routes for the trade to make it cheap for the caller and customizable for those that want to make their vaults.
Yep. I had a question actually on the notifications. Like if we were to set up, like for example, again, Solarian's vault, is there a way that I guess the DAO council can get like notified, maybe in Discord or Telegram, or any way that we can learn of like people actually the trades that people are making to kind of monitor it, or we just have to keep checking back on the platform itself?
No, we can set up very easily Discord or Telegram announcements whenever a trade happens. You can do it through DMs, Telegram DMs. You can even set up emails to be received. You can customize all this. It's very, very easy. Like even just by being in the Ride Markets Telegram, you'll receive a notification for every fund that has a trade, a new trade. And that's the best way to cover the arbitrage. Like people will go and play with the platform if there is money for them to make. And at the moment, trust me, I see a lot of free money for people to close the arb.
Nice. Are there platform
Here,
fees
run
right
a
now?
fund. If you go to more and you go to funds and scroll down on the list, that's how you run your own fund.
Yes.
That's how you're gonna reach out.
Love it. Got you. Is there platform fees for for every call by Right Markets?
No, there is nothing. There is a rake that goes back to the DAO's treasury, meaning to keep it healthy on the second layer on the prediction market.
Right.
There is a small fee, but doesn't go to Ride Markets. It goes back to the DAO treasury. So for everything that happens, maybe there is a little bit of a fee, not a little bit. There is the fee of the rake only, and if the caller is wrong, the DAO absorbs the bond. This is all done to keep the treasuries healthy. So anything small that you would think would be going to Ride Markets will be going to the DAO vault to keep it as healthy as possible.
That's amazing. So tell me what's next for Right Markets? Like what can we expect maybe in the next 1 month?
Plenty of new funds to launch. Plenty. There's a high appetite for utilizing the DAO treasuries, and there is a lot of appetite of using the tokens because this creates liquidity for your token.
Yep.
That's the reason Island Vault has a 90% profit share. Why? Because Island DAO Vault cares more about the engine on the back using its token and creating liquidity rather than making money out of the $5,000 it has on its vault.
Right.
So what's next is plenty of community treasuries launching, 2 private ones where Island Capital Volume 2 is one of the 2 that are launching that are private. You'll see new types of assets. You'll see shorts. You'll see leveraged trades, and you'll see prediction markets as well. So you'll see all these little things. Plus, you're gonna with the aggregator, you're gonna be allowed to deploy more capital for any idea you have to trade on.
It's awesome. Tell me about this Island Capital 2.0. Share some alpha.
That's the best way to join our best traders in a closed group. So what happens is we're going to raise some capital at a very small max, meaning we will cap the raise at maybe $50,000, $60,000, just because we want to. This is kind of beta, but still it's been battle tested, so nothing is gonna leak. But we're still refining and ironing out the details for the rules for closed-end funds. So people are gonna add money like a traditional ICO, where you add funds in a bucket and you take some tokens back, and the fund is gonna run for a period of time. At the end of that period of time, you'll be able to burn the tokens you bought and redeem proportionately the funds from the treasury. And hopefully the assets under management in the treasury will have increased, and not only you'll be making money on the vault's performance, but also on the secondary layer, the prediction market.
That makes a lot of sense.
It's really fun. It's really fun.
Yeah.
I don't think, I think it's gonna launch in the next 7 days, maybe 5 days. There's been some news happening with DAOs and malicious proposals, which was not malicious proposals, it's just people were not paying attention. So because there is a little bit of some new things happening in the market, people realizing how important governance is, we kind of postponed the launch of Island Capital Volume 2 to deal with this, but it's coming really soon. It's ready. The last Island Capital, I think it gathered a little bit less than $100,000. It executed over 110 trades and ended up, despite mega bear market, losing like 2% only.
Okay, that's fine. What I like about it is that, in its current shape and form, right, markets, for me to make money on it, I have to take a stance, right? I have to be making calls consistently, or taking part in the prediction markets, whereas Island Capital 2.0 is kind of more of a passive way to let the best callers help you make money by you funding them, right? And it's all public information, especially when we look at the leaderboard. We know who and how good these traders are before we go in with eyes closed, eyes open, right? Basically, we know that there are some very capable people who are achieving 67%, 63%, 71% win rates here. So I like the idea, right? Like, why not allow people to chime in and fund these traders who are performing well across consistently, right? I mean, across 33 trades, 67% win rate is really good. Yeah. Fascinating.
And everything is on chain. That's the beauty. Everything is verifiable. Everything is according to the ethos we've been preaching, all these years. Transparency and on chain and everything on chain. It's a beauty.
100%. Is there a mobile version that's going to come out for Right Markets, or?
Yeah, this is under construction. We have so many different UIs we're testing internally.
I can imagine.
Just because this is a completely new financial product. The UX on mobile is very important, and we're very close with Solana Mobile, and as wearing our Island DAO hats, we're also very close to Solana Mobile, which means we're really trying to get this perfect. So the moment Right Market launches on mobile and on Seeker, is gonna be superb. is going to be the new place to trade.
Yeah.
It already is.
Nice.
Just maybe better from your desktop.
Yeah, I do think that personally I'm more like I'm a boomer, right? So I prefer a desktop experience. But kids these days, like if you're out on the go and suddenly you see a tweet that like, oh, maybe Sol's gonna go up. Yeah, I mean that's the whole value
Exactly.
proposition
This
for
is the
mobile.
privilege of us, the chronically online.
Yeah. Exactly. Maybe you should do a inter-fund competition. That'll be
Yes.
interesting, I think, to see like to see who with a little bit of incentive to like see which fund has the best colors. Yeah, that'll be
Yes, that would be the best. That would be so much fun. That's something we could do during an island DAO as well.
Yes.
In person. We all create calls, and at the end there is a big prize for the winner, for the highest PNL.
Yes, that'll be crazy. Man, stop bringing up Brazil, man. I'm not gonna make it.
Of course you're gonna make it. Of
promo.
course you're gonna make it. The market is gonna moon so hard. Solana at $400. Of course you're gonna. Yeah, aren't you coming? There is no better excuse for going to Brazil. Like all your friends and PFPs, builders. It's an environment that promotes working. That when everybody around you is working, you also work.
Yeah.
And I mean, why else would you go to Brazil? Only for an island DAO.
Yeah, I mean, well, they got kicked out of the World Cup.
And World Cup. Okay, I'll take this. That's two good reasons.
Yeah. Okay, so anything else you want to add on to right markets? I guess before we end off the stream.
During bear markets, trying new technologies, trying new applications is what's gonna make you a winner during the bull market. That's when you're gonna. That's how you'll identify who's gonna do well on the bull market. You can't just come out of your hibernation and pick a winner. You need to be here on the trenches and use the new products. And if you use right markets, I'm pretty sure you'll agree that it's awesome, that it's innovative, that has so many only possible on Solana parts that it's just too exciting. So go try out new tech. And right markets is new tech.
100%. And one bit of alpha here is that, I mean, check out these callers, right? I mean, if these guys are consistently making good calls, why not? I won't say the word copy trade, but I do think this is a pretty interesting sort of.
I'll give you more alpha. Go to the live calls.
Okay.
Go to the live calls. Look at the ones that are ending. So the first one.
This one.
The first one has a 5-hour duration. So in 5 hours, the token price has dropped by 12%, and the no vote gives you a 2.9x, a 3x. So do you think that Meta is going to pump in the next 5 hours and 4 minutes? Because I can put I'm not telling you, go to no, press $3. Not a lot. Not a lot. Don't be greedy. So $3, if I put $3, the projected win is $3. So I'll double my money.
Yeah.
I think there is a lot of arb on this layer.
Yeah.
Star. Is Star gonna be they took the profit. No, ahead 43%. Look at this. This is easy. Star is down 25%. Is 6th of July. There is 5 hours remaining. 2.9x. Just put $3. Again, you're projected to win 2.8. Okay, you're just making $3, but you're making $3. You can make $3 100 times a day with very little risk. Come on, we've farmed tokens for much, much higher effort and much less reward.
No,
you don't get those $3 fucking bucks. It's free money. And will see the problem and fix it, or market will balance. Efficient market theory. If you have any finance majors, efficient market theory. If enough participants are participating in the markets, markets become efficient. When there's very few players, they are inefficient. And at the moment, right, is inefficient, and that's why you need to go there and grab those $3. So become efficient market hypothesis.
No, 100%. This is a simple. I mean, I'm so glad you brought this up. This is a no-brainer, right? 25% down in 5 hours left.
So just say no to this guy. Come on, and you know what? Wait 2 more hours. Maybe some things are even more. Wait 10 minutes before.
Yeah.
Although you're penalized for the X, like it's going to go lower. But there is a sweet spot, at least for your risk profile.
Absolutely amazing, man. Like this is a lot of alpha share on this call. I'm really happy. Yeah. Anything else before we call it a day?
Keep your eyes open for Island Capital Volume 2.
Yep.
So you are close to superb traders. Keep your eyes open for Island DAO Volume 5 in Brazil. And of course, many more announcements in between for the application, for new funds on Ride, for so many little things.
Solarians on Ride.
So I have alpha for Solarians. What are the next steps for Solarians? Like, we both know it. We can't even say it. So let's leave it as it is. Let it be a surprise for the Solarian funds.
Yep.
I'm very bullish. I'm very bullish on the Solana ecosystem. I'm bullish on the people, the builders, the participants, the power users, the liquidity providers, the degens. I'm bullish. Everybody's building silently.
Yep.
New financial products are gonna suddenly come to light. Ride is one of those.
100%. 100% agree. I hope. I mean, I'm not sure if you guys submitted this for the last recent Colosseum.
We got a shout out.
Sorry.
Yes. We got a Colosseum shout out, but again, we are an established team.
Yeah.
It's not fair. Suddenly, Metaplex to go to the hackathon and win it.
Yeah.
It's not fair. What we want is people to try the tech. Just go click the buttons. There's nothing for you to lose. There's just for you to win. And hackathons is not a bad way to put your product out there. Put it on the test, get some criticism, get some users, get some spotlight. Get your name out there, even for established teams.
100%. I'm just gonna put up the URL so that everyone can check it out. It's right.markets. This is it, right? So everyone, please go and check out right.markets. Give it a go. Chris, Taki, Dean, I'm sure they'll really appreciate any kind of feedback. They are a very fast-moving team and they are very good at communicating. So definitely do check this out. If you're part of a DAO that isn't on right markets yet, ask them what the hell are they doing. And as what Chris said, keep a lookout for Island DAO V5 and Island Capital 2.0. Thank you so much for having you on the call, Chris. Thank you so much for your time. And I'll catch you on the next one. See you guys.
You're awesome, Omi. Thank you for having me. Go play with the new tech. I love you all.